I live my life on the run. I say I'm not giving up. I may be living alone, but I still believe in love. In a similar way, I feel I'm losing my conscience. Driving like the days without my knowledge of provenance. Throughout my life, you called me a renegade. Oh,
Yo guys, what is up everyone? Welcome to your stream. Let me just get everything set up here. And 1 second, this is my first ever who's one about first? Okay guys, so I just had to change the title of the video real quick. But basically, let me switch this camera around. Okay guys, so here's my rant about my first day back. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. The wonderful first day back and how it went, how it didn't go, how it all went. Well, let me close out YouTube, but how it all went and how it all started. Okay? So, it's, what, maybe 5:30 in the morning. Actually, no, 6:15, my bad. 6:15 in the morning, and I got about 30 minutes. You know, I'm sitting down, I'm getting ready. You know, I got 30 minutes before I go see the bus. You know, I had to be at the bus by, well, I had to leave by 6:55, and that gave me enough time to get to the bus. Bus usually picks me up around 7 o'clock, 7:04 in the morning, which is not bad. That's good. I'm excited. I like that. So I get on the bus. I am kind of leery about what my schedule is, what my bus route is. Well, I look and my bus route basically was the same route as last year. It was the same route, it was the same bus route. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, what am I going to expect? Am I going to be, you know, is there going to be different people than last year, or is it going to be the same thing? Well, I guess what it all turned out to be was it was the same bus route, and it was the same people, okay? Same people, same bus route, same everything. Route went normal. I get to school, right? And I receive my schedule because I just walk in through the back door, and I walk into the cafeteria and I'm like, okay, where do I get my schedule? Someone introduced me and they're like, hey, I remember you from school registration. I'm like, oh, sweet. How do you remember me? They're like, oh, yeah, I was having trouble with the computer. And you and your parents, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, cool. That's cool. So I go up to a para, and a paraprofessional is like someone who helps you if you're in like the special needs class. But you basically, I went up to one, and I asked her, I'm like, okay, I need to get my schedule. I haven't received it yet. Where do I go to get my schedule? And I went down to where the main entrance is and where the main office is, near to the main office, to receive my schedule. I received my schedule, and all my classes are just scattered. Okay, it's just the first list. It's the first copy. It's not even like the legit schedule. It's the first copy. And I receive it, and I just roll with it perfectly. A fifth period rolls around. Okay, the class periods go fine. Fifth period runs around, and no, I took this fifth period class last year, and I passed it. Right, I passed this class last year, and I passed it with a grade. Everything, I passed it. It was all passed. Like, the grades were all passed. Everything was all good. It was all passed. Everything was set. And I get taken out. I step out of it, and I go to my counselor. So I walk all the way over to the counselor, And yes, I know you're gonna laugh at my counselor's name, but her name's Miss Brito. I know it sounds like burrito, okay? It sounds like burrito, but it's Brito, Brito, like Brito, and that's how you say it is Miss Brito. But I like to call her Miss Burrito, cause memes, okay? Joking around. I mean, seriously, if someone's named Miss Brito, you need to name it Miss Burrito. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just for hysterical reasons, okay? That's for hysterical purposes and me wanting to laugh. So I go to Miss Burrito. Oh my god, I'm gonna regret saying that name, but I don't mind. It's funny. So I go to Miss Burrito and I ask her, and she's dealing with a totally different student. She doesn't know what's going on. She's dealing with a totally different student than me. She's dealing with like a parent and another student. So I'm sitting there. She comes up out of her chair, comes to the door, opens it up. She's like, "Hi, what do you need?" I'm like, "Yeah, I need to get taken out of the class because I took a class, this fifth period class, world history. I need to be taken out of it. I took it last year and I passed it." So she's like, "Okay, give me 20 minutes." So I was pissed. I was like, "No, I don't want to wait 20 minutes just to like basically wait for my schedule to be changed." So I step outside with another staff member whose name is not going to be mentioned, okay? I'm not going to say very many staff names. I'm going to keep some people anonymous because, that's what they requested. If I ever did something like this, I wanted to keep, you know, anonymous. But this anonymous staff member, okay, I know her, I've met her, she's really sweet. She tells me to fill out this little white piece of paper, like this little slip of white piece of paper. And I'm sitting there, I'm filling it out, and another anonymous staff member comes over, and she's like, "What's the problem?" I'm like, "Oh, well, I asked my counselor to take me out of my history class because I took it last year. I passed it, and at that moment, I was just so frustrated. I look at myself, I'm like, and I kid you not, I did a slight little quiet, like I quietly cursed, and they're like, "Whoa, what's that for?" And I look at him, I'm like, "I'm sorry, but I'm frustrated. I shouldn't have to go through this, blah, 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 all that stuff." And, I head back, I get a pass, I head back to that fifth period that I'm not supposed to be in. Well, I'm sitting in that classroom, and after 2 minutes go by, she's already back. That one anonymous person that pissed me off, she's back. She pulls me, and she's like, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, "Me? Okay." So I go out there, and she's like, "Okay, I did your schedule change, blah, blah, blah. I took you out of fifth and replaced it with gym, and your sixth period is now not guitar, it's economics." I'm like, "I don't want that. I don't want economics. I want my guitar class." So after like 10, 15, almost like 20 minutes of waiting, she comes back with a new schedule. And note, she put me back into my guitar class and kept me in my gym class. I was like, awesome. So I proceed with my day, right? I'm proceeding with my day. I'm doing everything, proceeding with my day. And it gets to seventh period, okay? It gets to my seventh period class, which is pretty chill so far. I know it's not going to be chill in the future. It's just chill now. It was chill now, okay? It was only chill today. It's probably not going to be chill tomorrow, okay? I'm probably going to have, like, some random, like, paperwork and stuff to do. Actually, I have to print out a few things. I'll get into that, too. I have to actually, I might as well get into that. During my sixth period, okay, my sixth period before my seventh, I'll tell you about my seventh in, like, 2 minutes or so. But during my sixth period, he's just going over tablatures and everything for guitar class, tablatures, notes, papers, going over rules, expectations, all that good stuff. And it was the end of class, and I go up to him. I'm like, okay, can you write down that website for the tablatures and the notes that I need to print out for the night? And he's like, yeah, sure. Do you have a pen and paper? So I get out a pen and paper, writes it down. And I'm like, cool, thank you. And where do I go to print these out? He's like, okay, if you go to these websites, you can print out these specific tablatures. There's supposed to be like 5 tablatures that you can print out. Print those out by tonight, blah, 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 if you can. And then it comes to my 7th period, okay? My 7th period is my foundation science. And I love science. I'm not going to say I love science. I tolerate it, but I'm in a different science class. Cool, I can tolerate that. I walk in, and I'm just walking back from, my 6th period. I stop by, I talk to one of the custodians, and, I'm talking about volunteering for a job, volunteering for cafeteria work, all that good stuff. And it comes to no regard. I get called over by a parrot. I'm not going to say who. I'm keeping the names anonymous. But I get called over by another anonymous parrot. And I go in, I line up, go into the classroom, sit quietly, blah, blah, blah. Me and my friends are joking around. And I'm just sitting there, and she writes 2 lists, okay? There are 2 lists that she wrote on the board. One over here and one over here. And so one here, this was like high school, okay? High school was like up here, and middle school was like down here, okay? Or like right there. And I'm just looking, and let me tell you, when I looked at this, I was like, huh? So I look at the schedule, and I'm on the 10th, 11th, and 12th grade schedule. So I'm thinking, okay, that's easy. So we go next door, and we have an assignment about scientists. Well, I fill out the thing about scientists and stuff, and we're just sitting there we're still, we're still sitting there. We're waiting till like 3:20 or so, 3:20, and right when we're sitting there, hits 3:20. We walk out, wait for the bus, blah blah blah. But other than that, guys, I can't say my day was too great. I really can't say it was too great. I can't say it was too bad. But yeah, I can't say it was too bad. I can't say it was great. I can't say it was horrible. But in all honesty, this is my first ever rant about my first day. You guys will probably hear a few rants from me about my days at school. Maybe for a few days. Just till I get used to everything. But you may or may not hear some rants from me. So if you guys got any comments or, suggestions on what I should do for another school rant about my days at school and what I should do for a rant for a video or a live stream, let me know in this comments, or if the comments are even enabled for this, let me know in the comments of this stream, and also let me know in the live chat if you can. I don't know, after I end this it'll go straight to a video, but that's okay. You can still possibly comment, I'm not sure. But leave a like on this, and I'll do another rant possibly tomorrow. Don't know what time, but I'll see you guys all in the next one. Love you guys. Peace.